This might come back to bite me, but you weren't supposed to have to raise your kids by yourself. I saw a post on Facebook that said something about the mother asked the father, can he help with the rent? And he said, just give me my child. She went off, and the people in the comments went off on her. But the reality is, if we had more help, we wouldn't get into some extreme situations. Before 7 a.m., I done did laundry, folded the clothes, dropped my son off to school for his summer reading camp, headed over to BJ's because there was no milk. I went to BJ's for milk, ended up getting chicken, garlic bread, the milk. What was supposed to be a trip for one thing, I ended up spending over $50. There's more to taking care of a child than just paying bills. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this is only really going to cover today. BJ's hate to see me coming because they open at 8 o'clock and I was there at 8:05. By 8:30, I'm headed home to prepare the breakfast and then hit the road again. I still had 2 more kids at home, so we had to head out to the park for a nice 2-mile walk. It was hot, but taking them outside is more important than letting them sit in the house every day, all day for the summer. If we didn't have kids to take care of, we could spend our time working extra jobs. We could spend our time living our best life. We could spend our time with mental health activities, self-care activities. And another thing to add, you shouldn't even have to ask a man for help. At the end of the day, if dad was helping all the time, we wouldn't be in some of these extreme situations. You shouldn't have to give up your child in order to get help either. And you shouldn't have to give up your child because you need help. You were never supposed to have to raise these kids alone. But hey, that's the world we live in, where a mom is wrong for asking for help, wrong for needing help, and wrong again if she never asks for the help. You just can't win and you just can't catch a break anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, get your feet up off the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, who do we appreciate? It's mommy. Yeah, it's mommy. Yeah. Did I remind you, it's not even noon yet? After walking 2 miles in the heat, we still had another hour before my son got out of school. So we headed to the library to spend some time, waste some time, but also they was learning and productive. I had to stop to go rock picking. I love rocks, and these beauties were great for my collection. Here's my son enjoying his time at the library. My daughter was somewhere in the library. There's AC, it's free, and they get to have interacting, engaging activities along with other kids their age. Brief, but needed. I still had to pick up my other son, go home, make lunch, and prepare dinner. It's never done for a mom. They don't see their nights we cry in silence, the mornings we push through exhaustion, and the guilt that never leaves. But still we show up every day, every single day.